Welcome to the Louie File. You know, I talk to a lot of people that have reoccurring sin problems, people in jail that get locked up and they finally get out, and then they just go right back to what they always did, and they end up right back in jail again. And many of them have said to me, Louie, I don't know what to do. And I tell them in different ways to stop trying. They say, of course, they look at you like you're crazy, and it's like, well, I'm supposed to be trying to be a Christian. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to stay out of trouble. I'm trying to go to church. I'm trying to read my Bible. I know I'm supposed to pray more. You know, I mean, it's quite amazing, but you know, the only answer I can give them is to stop trying. Let Christ be Christ in you. You know, recently I ran into this, and a story, an illustration came to me. I'm not going to claim this is my own. It came out of a book I read, and I'm not even going to tell you who it was, but I'm just going to tell you it wasn't my idea. But here's the illustration. The illustration was, there was about 15 men living in a boarding house, and they lived by a river, and they had to use the river to bathe in and to wash their clothes in and all of that. One day, there are several of them out there doing their laundry and different things, and one of the men got a little too far off of shore, and he wasn't a very good swimmer. Maybe he couldn't swim at all. He started to drown, and he started screaming the best he could, and he kept going under and bobbing back up. And one of the men on the shore saw him, and he wasn't a very good swimmer at all, so he knew he couldn't help him, so he looked to this other guy that wasn't too far away from him, and he's yelling at him, go get him, brother so-and-so out there is drowning, you know, because he knew he was a great swimmer. So he kept yelling at him to go help him, go rescue him, and the guy did not do it. He didn't move. And this went on for several minutes. The guy's out there bobbing up and down, drowning and crying out, and his trips underwater were longer and longer. The guy was yelling at the other guy, go get him, rescue him. Finally, the good swimmer jumped in the water, swam out there, grabbed the guy, pulled him back to shore, got his lungs clear, and the other guy that was so mad come running up to him. He said, are you crazy? I can't believe you did that. You don't even care about this man. You were about to let him drown. You could have saved him quicker than that. Why would you do that? And the good swimmer turned to him and said, I couldn't go after him sooner. He said, because if I had, he still had too much strength left, and he would have grabbed me, and he would have pulled me under, and we would have both drowned. He said, I had to wait until he had absolutely no strength of his own left before he would not fight with me, and then I could bring him in to shore. I thought, what a great illustration. So I shared that with some men in jail, and I told them, I said, you know, we all can say that we're done. We can all say that we want better. We can all say that we're tired, and we all are surrendering our lives. We can say all of those things, but you know, Christ is the Savior. He's the lifeguard, and He knows if we still have some power left, if we are still kicking and we still think we're staying afloat and we're still dog paddling. A lot of times it seems like He just keeps letting us do that, because we have to really sufficiently come to the end of our trying. We have to really be wore out. I mean, according to the Bible, we have to be dead. I mean, that's the ultimate in weakness, isn't it, is death. I mean, in Romans 6 it says that we were baptized into Christ's death. We were joined with Him in His burial and resurrection. So we're created with a very, we have this lie in us of independence, and like we're able to provide for ourselves, and we're able to care for ourselves, and we're able to make ourselves something. Even once we become a Christian, we have this idea that we can be a good Christian. God's message is Jesus Christ is the only Christian. And the only time we really let Him be that Christian within or through us or as us is when we have fully, truly stopped kicking. So if you find yourself like that swimmer, that bad swimmer, that drowner, help is on the way. Jesus Christ is our Savior. Let Him be your Savior. Let Him pull you ashore. Let Him put life back into you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.